Hello everybody, this is Kathy and welcome to my channel. I have a special video for you today. I am doing a challenge on Lasting Memories blog, and it's a challenge where you use your alphabet stamps and the large and small, and I thought I would take this time and just play with some of my older stamps. These stamps are from Love Elsie, and this one here is one of my favorites. I love the flowers that come on them, and they stamp so cute. And for a grandchild's layout, you want cute stamps. So what I decide to do is make a big title, and the name of the title is going to be 10 Things I Love About You. So I leave in most of the stamping, and I'm going to pull in some of my Distress Oxide, and I'm also going to be using these Heidi Swapp labels, and I'm just going to bring them down on the right side. So the first Distressed Oxides that I use is the Peacock Feathers, and I get it all over my block. and look at my surrounding around my layout. I have little inks, and I'm showing you where I got the 10 from, Hampton Art. So, and then I got out another acrylic block and wrote the word things, and I'm going to be using cracked pistachio for that, and I want to get enough ink on there that the color will show up. So I put 10 things, and then I move it over because I want the photo underneath the word things. This layout really came together really quickly. I was really surprised. I was one to never use stamps, and I have lots of stamps, and I'm just playing along, and I just love how this turned out. I find a little heart in my stash, so I do ink the eye, and it is kind of hard to see where I put it, but I lay my photo there, and then I put the eye right next to it. So when I'm looking at the layout, I can see it. And I didn't want to take up too much room spelling out the word love, so I love that I brought in just a little touch of that pink, and that is picked raspberry. So, and this gave me a chance to bring out my Distress Oxides and use them and just play along with them. And I don't do that very often. And this challenge really helped me to like the wooden little stamps on the right side. I stamp all the words in the labels, and I think I might have left some of them in. Now, there are some that got on the piece of wood, and I'm fine with that. You could still read the words. It just adds a little characters the way I look at it. Some may think, oh, we better redo it, but I'm fine with the little ink on there. You can still read the words. So, but back to my stamping. I love how that about turned out. those were my favorite alphabet stamps. So I'm going to take them and stamp out U. That way my title is stamped in different fonts. So I'm going to bring in the cracked pistachio again. So see where on the layout you can just barely see the eye. If you see a close-up, you know, you can see it, but it is kind of hard to see. But so after I get the 10 things I love about you, I start going through my stickers and the labels, and I'm trying to decide where to lay them on my layout. So I think I stopped the video, and that way you don't have to watch me put them all on there. But I go back and forth. Here's a close-up of how I did the labels. And I'm going to journal up at the top here. And then I'm going to stamp 10 things that I love about Luke. And I love how this turned out. I love the challenge. I can't say it enough. If you haven't checked out their blog, Lasting Memories, I will try and link it below. That way you could go to it and play along with all their challenges. Here I'm showing you that I already stamped. I didn't make you watch me. The first one says cute. The next one says smile. Then giggles, eyes, lips, toes, hands, nose, voice, and cheeks is what I stamped below. And then I get out my paper that goes with the Heidi Swapp collection. I can't think of the name of it, but it matches the labels that I used, and I layered a bunch of layers behind my photo, and a lot of them have different color greens, and it has like a little touch of yellow and a little touch of pink. So I think that really brings it in and brings out the labels. I was thinking about just outlining the corners again like I have been doing. And then I looked at it and I thought, well, I think I want to outline the whole thing. So I go back and I go ahead and outline the black, and that kind of lets your eye go back into the layout, and it helps those labels, the black labels, stand out, and the matting around the photo. So I go ahead and I outline the rest. And I really love the boldness of that. I've been using the marker instead of an ink pen for a couple weeks now, and I really love the way it turned out. So I hope you've enjoyed my process video, and I hope that you go check out their blog and play along. And thank you all for coming, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.